welcome to the Hub of Knowledge Study Start.
Guys, I hope you all are doing well. So as per my commitment, I have come with part 5 of this European continent. As you know that we are going to do the rivers of European continent in this video series. In the previous 4 parts, we have done about the mountain ranges and many of the gulfs regarding this continent. So today we will have some of the rivers of European continent, and I think it will take 2 more videos to complete this video series of European continent. So stay tuned to my channel, and if you have not watched my previous videos, then you can watch my playlist or you can go to my description box. There I have provided the link also. So let's start with the video with a quick revision of the things which we have already done. So guys, here you can see the European continent. In the previous video I told you that this is Italy, this is Adriatic Sea, and south of this Adriatic Sea here lies Ionian Sea. These are the Ionian Islands. And I also told you that this Greece is not part of Adriatic Sea. That means not touching Adriatic Sea. Only some of the countries like Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia, Montenegro and Albania touching this Adriatic Sea. Then I told you about this is Sicily. This is the state of Messina, which is separating Sicily and Italy. And I told you about this Sardinia. This is also the island of Italy only. And this is Corsica, which is island of France. And this is the strait which is separating both of these, Corsica and Sardinia. Strait of Bonifacio. And then I told you that this is Gulf of Lion. This is Gulf of Genoa. And this one is Ligurian Sea. This is Tyrrhenian Sea. So let's know the rivers now. So guys, this is Po River. First of all, read about this. It flows into Adriatic Sea. And it is a southeast flowing river. And the drainage basin of Po River lies in Italy, France and Switzerland. Let us see the course of this river in map. So guys, this is blank map of Europe, and we are going to know about this Po River. So first of all, you should know that Po River originates from the Alps Mountain, and Alps are the European mountains which are situated in 2 countries, that is Switzerland and France. So as you can see that this is France, this is the country France, and you can see this small country, this one, this is Switzerland. So Alps mountain lies over here like this. Some part in France and major part in Switzerland. So these are Alps mountain. So guys, Alps mountain, from this Alps mountain here originates a river, that is Po River. It enters into Italy and then it flows into Adriatic Sea. As I told you that this sea is Adriatic Sea. Also you must know one thing, that this is Italy, and here these are the mountains. These are known as Apennine Mountains. So guys, some of the streams of this Po River originates from Alps mountain, and some of the stream also originate from the Apennine Mountains. Like this, you can see that some of the streams are also coming from France and from Switzerland, and then some of the streams are also coming from this Apennine Mountains, and then this river flows into Adriatic Sea. So this Po River finally flows into Adriatic Sea, and its streams are coming from France, Switzerland and from Apennine Mountains also. And these streams of Po River are coming from Mount Visco. So this Mount Visco is the source of streams of Po River. But major streams are coming from these Alps mountain. As I told you, these are the Alps mountain. Major streams are coming from the Alps mountain. You can see in this map, this is Switzerland, this is France and this is Italy. Here lies Apennine Mountains, and here France and Switzerland. Here lies this Alps mountain. Okay. And as I told you, the streams of this Po River are coming from Switzerland and some of the stream from France also. Like this, they are joining this Po River. And I also told you that some of the streams are also coming from this Apennine Mountains and joining here. And finally, this Po River is flowing into Adriatic Sea. This is Adriatic Sea. And one more important thing guys, that Milan, which are the important cities, Milan and Venice of Italy, are located on this Po River. So these both the cities are located on this Po River. Now we will have a look on the Tiber River. So guys, Tiber River originates from Apennine Mountains. As I told you moments back that Apennine Mountains are situated in Italy. It flows westward into Tyrrhenian Sea. I also told you about this Tyrrhenian Sea. And Rome, which is the capital of Italy, is situated along this Tiber River. Means Rome is situated along the banks of the Tiber River. So guys, as I told you about Apennine Mountains, these are the Apennine Mountains in Italy, and from here originates a river, that is Tiber River. So this Tiber River originates from here and it flows till here. As you can see that this is Corsica territory of France, and this is Sardinia, territory of Italy, and here is Strait of Bonifacio. So you can see that the flowing point of this Tiber Sea is in front of Strait of Bonifacio, and this is Iranian Sea. This Tiber river flows into Iranian Sea. And one more thing to notice here is, as I told you, that this is Gulf of Lions. So the originating point of this Tiber Sea is somewhat in front of this Gulf of Lions. That means Tiber river originates from the Apennine Mountains in front of Gulf of Lions, and then it drains into the Iranian Sea in front of Gulf of Bonifacio, which lies between Corsica and Sardinia. Here you can see this is Italy, and here this is Tiber river. Okay, it is flowing into this Iranian Sea, and I told you that it is in front of Strait of Bonifacio. This is the Strait of Bonifacio, so you can see it over here. And this is Rome, situated on this Tiber river, and you can also see opposite to this, here lies Adriatic Sea, in which Po river, this is Po river is flowing. So keep it in your mind about these two important rivers, about Po and Tiber river. Now guys, let us see the river of France now. You can see this map here, this is France. So guys, here you can see that it is touching boundary with Belgium. This is Belgium, this is Germany, this is Switzerland, this is Italy, and this one is Spain. So it is touching boundary with 5 countries. And I also told you that this prime meridian 0 degree also passes through the western portion of France. This is the western portion of France, and here lies this is English Channel. And I also told you that to the east of this prime meridian, here lies Strait of Dover. So guys, as you can see, this portion in the western hemisphere, this is Brittany Peninsula. This is known as Brittany Peninsula, which is part of France only. Let me show you it in another map also. As you can see that this is France. Okay, this is Brittany Peninsula. So as you know that peninsula is surrounded by 3 water bodies. So in the north it is surrounded by, here this is North Channel, this is Atlantic Ocean as a whole, and I told you that this is Bay of Biscay. As you can see that this is Spain and this is France. So this is Bay of Biscay. So it is surrounded by 3 water bodies, that is English Channel, Atlantic Ocean, and Bay of Biscay. This is Brittany Peninsula, which lies in France. Let us now know the rivers of France. These are the 3 important rivers of France: Seine, Loire, and Garonne. Let us see their location in France. So as you can see it over here, this is Brittany Peninsula and this is English Channel. So guys, Seine river originates from here and then flows into this English Channel. And Paris, the capital of France, is located on the Seine river. And these 2 rivers, Loire and Garonne, these lie to the south of this Brittany Peninsula. So you can say that Loire originates from here and flows into Bay of Biscay, as this is Bay of Biscay. And this last one, Garonne, this also originates from here and flows into Bay of Biscay. So guys, you can see that this Brittany Peninsula is separating this English Channel from Bay of Biscay. Okay, and this Seine river is to the north of Brittany Peninsula, and these Loire and Garonne, these lie to the south of this Brittany Peninsula, and these both the river flows into Bay of Biscay, but Seine river flows into English Channel. I hope you have understood this mess, and I will show you it another map also. So keep it in your mind that capital of France, that is Paris, lies on the Seine river. And one more important thing is, as you can see that this is 0 degree prime meridian. It passes through France. So this prime meridian crosses all the 3 rivers of France, that is Seine, Loire, and Garonne. Means you can say that these 3 rivers lie in the western hemisphere also and in the eastern hemisphere also. As I told you that this part is the eastern hemisphere and this part is the western hemisphere. You can see this map. This is the map of France. Here you can see that this is Brittany Peninsula, surrounded by English Channel, Atlantic Ocean, and this is Bay of Biscay. Here you can see that this is Seine river. It is originating from here in the east and then flowing in English Channel. And this is Loire river, which is flowing in Bay of Biscay. And this one is Garonne river, which is also flowing in Bay of Biscay. That is the portion of Atlantic Ocean. And these 3 rivers are cutting by prime meridian, that is 0 degree. So Seine river lies to the north of Brittany Peninsula, and these Loire and Garonne lies to the south of this Brittany Peninsula. So guys, let us read something about river Rhone. As you can see that it originates in Switzerland from Lake Geneva. So you should know that Lake Geneva lies in both the countries. Some part of it lies in France and Switzerland also. Guys, you can see this map. This is Switzerland and this is Lake Geneva. Some part of it you can see that some part of it lies in this is France. So some part of it lies in France and major part in Switzerland. And from here originates a river, that is Rhone river. And river Rhone flows through Switzerland, France and Gulf of Lions. So let us see this. So in this map you can see that this is Switzerland and this is France, and here you can see that this is some part of Italy also. So as I told you that Lake Geneva lies in Switzerland and France also. So here you can see the river Rhone originating from Switzerland in the Lake Geneva, and then it is passing through France and then it enters into Gulf of Lions. As I told you that this one is Gulf of Lions. So this Rhone river flows into Gulf of Lions, which is part of Mediterranean Sea. This whole is Mediterranean Sea. Okay, I hope this is clear to you now. So guys, one more time you can see that this is Switzerland and this is the capital Bern over here, and you can see this is Geneva and this is Lake Geneva. Geneva is important city in Switzerland, as you have heard about Geneva Conventions. So guys, this was for today. I hope you got to know many things about the rivers of European continent. There are so many rivers which are left behind. We will do in the next series of this European continent. Till then, you just revise them in the blank maps. And if you like the content of my video, please like it, comment on it and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.